Don't bother, mate. Don't fucking bother. Go on, go. No way. No! They're already pulling strings. Oh, what a goal that is! Oh, disgusting. God's sake.
He's injured again. I fucking hate this game. Hey everyone, and welcome to episode number 14 of season 5 of LMA Manager. Last time out was pain, much pain.
Pain and gain.
Pain and gain is there's two words there. Only one applies to me and only one applies to Dan. So yes, I got spanked by Dan. Very much got his revenge for my comeback 2-0 in the season. I've got injuries left, right, and centre. And yeah, things are not looking quite so shiny for me all of a sudden. The only good news is that my fixture list is against teams that I should be able to survive against with the team that I've got. But we'll have to wait and see because none of my strikers, 2 of them aren't strikers technically, and one of them is a striker that's not in any kind of form at all. So yeah, things are looking a bit rough. For you though, very rosy.
Yeah, so far so good. We've got a cup final in this.
Yes, I think you will. Yeah, your League Cup finals in this one.
League Cup final. Back to European football for both of us.
Yeah, can't wait to say 4-0 smashes me 4-0, and then the very next episode I get to watch him lift another trophy. Can't fucking wait. Oh, right, come on then, let's get on with it. Right. 2 weeks. 2 weeks and 15 days.
Might be in this episode.
Possibly so. So West Ham next for me. Then I've got Sparta Prague.
Referee.
Actually, I don't think your cup final is going to be in this.
Oh, really?
Because of the FA Cup.
Oh, yeah.
So I don't think it is going to be in this one.
Oh, well.
So those are my 3, because we've got the same for a change, haven't we?
Yeah.
So if we go and look at yours, Premier League, FA Cup, European, yeah. So yeah, you'll be the first game of the following.
That's fine.
Good. It means I can wait 2 weeks before I see him lift the trophy. Injury recovery, that must be nice.
Keeper looks alright, actually.
We just say as well that before that game, that last episode, you had Vieira injured, I had Crespo injured. Everything went your way in the lead up to that game.
What?
Because Vieira only had he had a fucking light bruise, he had a dead leg or whatever it was. Crespo slipped a disc. I've then been smashed. I've then lost Torres I lost Modric for 7 months, and I then lost Torres for 3 weeks. That was a pretty... I don't know, did somebody step across a black cat's path that week or something? What?
Just looking at the man of the match there.
Can you see the player ratings on that screen? Apparently he's had a great game. I mean, the scoreline suggests very much otherwise.
How can a team lose 4-0 and the centre-back get... Anelka scored a hat-trick, I think.
Yeah, I don't really know how that one has been calculated. I mean, I know LMA is a little bit weird at times with these, but that is a bit strange.
The game's best player was a centre-back on a side that lost 4-0.
I mean, in fairness...
His pass completion must have been fucking good.
I mean, in fairness, he couldn't have done anything about any of those goals, could he? It was the fullback, the first goal that left Messi unmarked. Yeah, and then the next 3 were all smashes in the top corner.
Did let Okaka run past him on one of them.
This week's training report. Is there anybody actually training? We need to get like a witch doctor in to try and speed up these recoveries for these injuries.
We got a week's game in between the FA Cup and this game, I think.
That's nice. Do you think we can claim COVID or something and get some of these games pushed back? Players banned. Fojit, no idea.
Well, West Ham.
Yeah. Well, there you go, ladies and gents. That is my team. Curlon is back from the cold. His morale is still remarkably high.
Playing Curlon in the middle.
Yeah, go do that. Try to look at the heading. Look at the heading stats for any of these. Actually, the Alexander's not bad in the air, which is weird.
Yeah, he scored a couple of headers.
Yeah. Kavanaghi, I think, is the tallest one out of all of them, and he's the worst header of the ball.
God, his heading's awful.
Yes, it fucking is. Look, he's 180 centimetres, 167, and Curlon is genuinely better. Look, he's not only a little bit better, he's way fucking better.
I'm looking forward to watching Curlon play now, actually.
Off the back of that great 1-0 win against United as well.
Yeah.
Just before you.
You fell apart in that game. I think the derby got to you.
In what game?
Against me.
Yeah. But the thing is I think it was just after that second goal. As soon as that second goal went in, it just went to shit.
Yeah, it did just fall apart. We got our confidence, and this was history. Need to bounce back now, though.
Yes, very much so. We cannot let that... We cannot let that result define our season from here on out.
Oh,
We've got some very important games coming up.
Dean Ashton. Oh.
I fucking hate this game. If West Ham score more than one against me, I'll be really annoyed because they've scored virtually no fucking goals all season. And good marking, lads! Yeah, well done. Good. Love it.
Oh, for fuck's sake!
I can imagine you on the sidelines, literally.
Where's that cliff? I want to fucking jump off it myself. Oh my... What is happening? What is happening?
Jeez.
They're just walking through me! What is going on? Dan! Help me! What's going on?
Oh, God.
He's just air-shotted the ball!
20 minutes in.
We're 3 down in 20 minutes at home. I would say it's down to my strike force, but they've barely had a fucking kick.
But Simon Dan's playing well. Okay, now actually is as well. Oh, no, I'm actually in tears. Both of us are. Aren't we?
I've conceded 7 goals in 2 games. And there's still 75% of this match left to go.
What were you saying about them barely scoring any goals?
Their average has gone up by a lot in this one game.
Yeah. Your team is non-existent.
We've just not turned up. We've not come out of the tunnel. Good challenge there, lads. There's literally 2 of you stood there. Not one of you gone to the ball.
You might as well drink it out the bottle, man.
Have we even had a shot? I don't think we've had a shot.
I don't think you have, no.
You know the thing is that Curlon is laughing.
He can literally
He's like, this is appalling, but I don't care because I'm not going to be here next year.
He can just do round the worlds around the pitch and... Wow. Yeah.
I don't really know what to say.
I mean, this game's over, isn't it?
What on earth do I even do? I mean, he has been fucking pony again. What do you do? I mean, I can't influence the game.
No,
by doing any kind of team talk.
No, this game's gone. There's nothing you can do.
This would be the greatest comeback in the history of LMA if I somehow do this.
Jimmy Fallon. Oh.
Take. Put this in. What that was. Well, already in the 4 minutes of this second half, we've looked more excited and more interested than we did in the first half.
Since you took Kavanaghi off.
So should have started Fallon all along.
You got Forest in League One next, so hopefully you can score some goals against them and get back to winning ways.
I think it's the isn't it Europe first? Is it Europe and then FA Cup?
No, it's FA Cup in Europe.
This is an utterly appalling result. This really is. This is way worse than yours. Way worse.
Yeah. Yeah, you've the first half against me, you played well. This game, you've not turned up at all.
I want to know where Kavanaghi's gone. I really do want to know what the fuck has happened to that bloke. Is it the tactics I'm employing that don't suit him, or like what is it?
Well, it says he can play across the front three though, doesn't it? So.
Because it's not just the fact that he's not scoring goals; he's not really getting in the positions to score goals.
No, he's not getting involved.
Lads, I mean, we're 3-0 down. Are we really doing that?
Fallon's probably been your best player.
Maybe get man of the match. I've never wanted to skip a match so much than I do right now. Might just imagine this is Tottenham and just skip it now. Fallon has caused them more problems than any of my strikers.
Yeah. Well, just write that one off, mate.
I'm worried now because this is not too unreminiscent of my mid-season collapse last year.
Yeah.
In terms of what that performance was like.
Well, you got 2 weeks of Fernando Torres' injury. Well, that game and
I got Sparta Prague in the UEFA Cup, so
and it'll be your FA Cup game as well. So
yes.
You're not going to need him for those games, hopefully.
That opening 20 minutes is possibly the worst I've seen our team play for a long time.
Yeah.
That was like Newcastle against Spurs last season for that first half hour. Meanwhile, you've got a fully fit squad. But her tyres are a little on the limit. I don't think they're illegal, but I think they're a little on the limit. So if she does get pulled, she might get in a spot bottom for that.
Just as well as you. There we go. Yeah,
Red card?
that's fucking Lana as well. I shouldn't have brought him back into the team.
Big start for Reading. As usual, you're giving yourself a little bit of extra work to do.
I literally just thought I'd be nice and give Lana again because he's been complaining about wanting to leave. And he fucking goes in. Finish that.
Jesus.
A bit harder.
That was a bit wild. Right, come on in, Reading. Sit on the edge of your box for the next 82 minutes. It's wild that you could lose the next 6 games and still be top. That's how far ahead you are. Well, not quite 6 games, sorry, 5 games and maybe 1 draw. Oh, it hits.
Worst touch ever.
Oh.
Don't do it again.
Lucky boy.
Come on, please do me a favour.
I think that was going wide the other side of the goal, that one. Ooh, counter-attack.
Keeper, man.
I am
Every
stacked.
goalkeeper turns up against us. Fuck for that. Is that Felipe?
Zlatan.
Needed that.
Quick before Dan gets an opportunity to take Lana off. Damn it. Drinking that was a really bad idea. It's made my nose go fucking wild.
Is it?
Yeah. I'll try and time my nose blows when there's nothing going on.
That's a foul. Cheating bastard. Where the fuck is my defence? All over the place. Are they playing a front three?
No. 4-4-2.
Seems like it. Ooh, don't like that.
Oh, he's going to get there. Sonko didn't fancy it.
Get there.
Who is it?
Swapped it again. Oh, jeez, I don't know what to do. This is like you when you miss like 90 penalties in a row.
It's really weird, isn't it? How one of our two teams gets stuck in a very specific like rot of things going wrong. With you, it's penalties and injuries. With me, it's the consistency, maybe longer term injuries. I don't think you've ever had a really long term injury, have you? I've had two.
No, I don't.
I think Crespo was out for a long time in the first season.
I've missed like 6 penalties in a row.
You have, yeah. And they've all been shit straight at the keeper as well. What annoys me a little bit, you know when you have an actual penalty shootout, say in the League Cup? The penalties in there, a lot of them sometimes go top corner, whatever. They always go in the same like 2 or 3 places in the actual game. Keeping a cucker on, despite his injury.
He's been better.
That's how scored your goal.
That's true. Well, that makes it even worse then, because it said he'd been shit. And then passes it straight to their player. Good. This is a shit result. For us, this is almost as bad as you getting pumped by West Ham.
Don't play with fire, boy.
Not enjoying this.
It's not been great, is it?
This game.
Incoming shit goal in roughly 6 or 7 minutes from now. It's a red.
Yeah.
That's 7 reds now for the season and counting.
I can't make any more subs on.
Oh, I thought that was going to go to him. Huge result for Reading, though.
Love the moon for him. Oh my fucking god, as if that's not a foul. I fucking missed another penalty. I don't know what to do about penalties. I feel like it doesn't matter who I put it on, they're going to miss.
Yeah, that's the thing, isn't it? It doesn't matter. It doesn't seem to. Right, Arsenal drew. Not that they're in contention. Newcastle and Chelsea drew. United win. You drew. Liverpool win. So that puts me back down to 6th place. 5 points behind Blackburn. I keep not looking at Blackburn's results. It's like I'm still not imagining them to be involved. Did they even play? Oh, that's why they weren't actually playing.
What damage has that done to you in the league?
Back down 6th. 5 points off 2nd place. In a way, I'm lucky that Torres injury hasn't come at like Christmas when there's like a real congestion of fixtures. It's not what I wanted to see. This is the one I want. 2 weeks. So when might he be back? Oh man, he could miss 4 games. That one, Forest, return leg, and then Bolton. So
It's not too bad.
not too bad. I should have him back for Wolves and Everton. Need to see if they can work some kind of magic with Crespo. Well, good. That was not the start to this episode that I wanted.
No. Oh, yes. Oh, so you...
Hang on a minute. So why have you not played yours?
Yeah, it's my... Oh, that's weird.
This is a Thursday, so you... Interesting.
Different.
I could have swore you were the same as me.
No, I've got my...
You FA Cup first, then.
FA Cup, then Champions League.
Okay.
So you might have 4 games in this one.
Yeah. to rotate a little bit and try, because we've got 2 games in 2 days. I don't really have a great deal of choice but to rotate a little bit here. So I'll try, or can he play further forward? Can any of my defenders play further forward? He can. Come on. Can we have a reaction from the reaction? A reaction of the reaction.
Yeah.
They lost their last 2 UEFA Cup games. Sparta Prague, he just came up and said. So they must have won the first 3 or 4 then to get through. Oh no, wait, it was the top 3 that went through, wasn't it? Oh God, come on. Need a morale boost for the team here.
You should be fine. It's the equivalent of playing a championship team, isn't it?
You would hope so. I think they would have had any players that we'll know at this period. I said Mandzukic up front there.
Were there any decent Champions League teams that dropped out? Do you remember? I think there was one group where there were 3.
Drop?
Yeah, because I think they were in a group of quite tough teams, weren't they?
We do have just lost so much up front in terms of being able to just hold the ball up.
Yeah.
Obviously, as you said before, we don't know whether they build relationships with players that they play with on a regular basis.
Yeah.
But it feels like these 3 are playing quite rightly, like they've never played together. Because they really haven't, not as a 3.
Good ball.
Pass it in the fucking net, will we? Fallon's just never going to score, is he? He's just never going to score. Away goals will, of course, count in this. It'd be nice to score at least 1
Yeah, that's true.
to take back, even if we draw the game 1-1. Come on, Kamanagi. Are you fucking joking? Are you fucking joking? He's poleaxed him.
I mean, they've done nothing. I shouldn't have said that.
He's a mile offside as well.
He was,
Dan, it's happening. Dan, it's happening. Look how far offside this cunt is.
Well.
Look how far offside this cunt is.
He was miles off. Who's number 20 for you? That was appalling. Quadri.
I don't have anybody who can score goals. I cannot believe how it feels like in the space of 2 games. It just feels like the season is unravelling. That's what it feels like.
It is weird, yeah. That game against, well, not even just the game, the half. That second half against us.
Second half against you, the first half against West Ham, or first 25 minutes. It just feels like everything's unravelling with the coupled with the injuries as well. Everything's just hit me at the wrong time. I mean, one could argue that it's biting me a little bit in the arse with the whole thing I did in January, the releasing of players, but
yeah, that was
it's the defending side that's really letting us down massively. I know you lose Torres and Crespo, who might be my 2 biggest scorers all fucking season long. Okay, that gives us something to defend.
Sandro with another header.
Yeah.
You just need to stick it on his head now.
Yeah, just cross the ball in for him. Maybe I'll make him target man.
What even happened there? Did you just go around your goalkeeper?
I didn't even have a chance to react to slow it down. Question marks on offside again. I'm just going to put that out there.
Oh, God.
Danny's a mile offside again. This game wants to kill me. It wants to give me a heart attack. I've got 2 fucking players. 2 defenders on yellow cards. I don't want to take the chance of not having them around. 2 very defensive changes, but I just don't want to risk a red card. Please don't take him out, Simon Dan. Jesus Christ. But what we have seen, though, is that if I lose my 2 goal scorers, my team falls apart.
Yeah. That's crazy, the impact it's had.
Please cross it.
Oh.
I mean, it's a ridiculous goal. I'll take it. In the grand scheme of things, that could be a massive goal.
Yeah.
Should not be scoring. This has been a dreadful quality game of football.
This has been LMA scuffness.
Yeah, we've had 2 majorly offside goals, and we've had one
It's gone.
that, I mean, under no circumstances should the goalkeeper get him beaten from there.
Pretty sure that was going in.
I think I heard the hit the post sound. Probably would have fallen to one of their players afterwards. Have another go.
Is it them being slightly good, or just you've been very poor?
I think I've been poor again.
Yeah.
We've not kept the ball well enough. We give the ball away so easily up front, and how many times has that happened in this game?
Few.
I mean, granted, both of their goals have been a fucking mile offside. Jesus Christ, guys! Like, we're conceding 3 goals against Sparta Prague. This is embarrassing. This is fucking disgraceful. We have gone from looking like a team that can realistically get into the top 4 and maybe challenge for the UEFA Cup to a team that looks like we're not going to get either of those 2 things now.
Yeah.
Conceding 3 goals against a team like Sparta Prague is fucking shit. That's their fucking throw as well.
2 away goals though.
Wow. I don't know what to do.
I don't think there's much you can do, mate. Can
we give Torres some painkilling injections to bring him back early?
I don't think you should have released those players.
I see that, but I don't think that is having... The way in which we're playing has fallen off a cliff. Everyone is playing so bad. And defensively, we're still strong. How good is this bloke? Look at his shot power, his accuracy, his dribbling, his technique.
His pace, intelligence.
Like, he is an absolutely class striker in this game. He's worth 13 million.
Well, he's scored
and he's done nothing this season. D'Alessandro has scored the same amount of goals from him, and he's played most of this season in midfield.
Yeah. How many's Curl on? Oh, he's scored 5.
He's on 5 and he's been frozen out of the team for the last 2 months. So what's this? So we have... Do we just do our Premier League games and call it here for a fiver?
Can do.
Yeah.
What? You mean the FA Cup games?
Sorry, yeah, 2 FA Cup games, yeah. Frankly, I'm not sure I can take it anymore.
Fair enough.
Literally counting down the minutes. How long we got? Still say 2 weeks. You say there was a bit of an extended break coming up after this game?
There was, but I didn't no, I thought it was in between. I didn't realise you had your European game.
Oh, right, okay.
I don't know why your game's been placed there and not like next week at the same time.
Yeah, it doesn't really make a great deal of sense. Right, come on, surely. League One opposition. I know they're doing well in League One. What I can't afford is any more injuries as well. So take it off your goalkeeper. Good corner curl on. Not beat the first man.
Professional.
Stop trying to injure D'Alessandro. This just shows the way in which we're attacking or the lack of creativity just shows how bad we've suddenly become overnight going forward.
Yeah. Ball.
Chopping people out before the ball's even got to him. Kind of prefer Kavanaghi. I know you can't hit the ball, can you? I prefer him in the middle, but he's shit-heading on D'Alessandro in there. Just don't create chances. Like we've had all the ball in this half. I don't think their keeper's really had that much to do.
No.
Where the fuck is our defence? How high have I got to tell you to press? Oh, Dan. I can feel the life draining from my body.
I don't know whether I've laughed more tonight or the other night.
What, from the
from the
transfer window stuff?
Well, it's been more me laughing tonight than you, but
I don't think it's been all you. I think, hasn't it, tonight?
Should get a nice little replay out of it.
Maybe Torres will be back for the replay.
Yeah.
Oh my god, Dan. Yeah, this is definitely the final game of this episode. Fuck me. I'm gonna need 2 weeks to recover. Oh. I mean, that looked like a pen, I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
Play on! Because no, we're just gonna do that. Okay, we'll take a throw. Come on, Colonel, good cross. I don't believe he's just shot down. I do not believe he's just done that. Making me. I don't know if I need the tissue now for my nose or whether I've wiped my tears away. If that pass was better, he wouldn't have been forced quite so wide. And it doesn't help when the players are doing that. Like, what can I do?
You just got to wait for Torres to come back, I think. Really,
it's unbelievable how reliant we are on one or two players.
Yeah, you've literally got nothing up front.
But I would say, actually, if you think about it, Crespo seems to have an impact against you. I mean, we had a lot of the ball. We didn't create a huge amount against you, though, did we?
No, you didn't.
We've actually drawn 0-0 against these fucking useless cunts.
Well, gonna be getting to see you two again.
What a lovely way to finish off a fucking dreadful night of recording. My God. What a difference a week or two can make.
I bet you wish you'd crashed this week.
Yeah. Oh, F4. Uh-oh. At least I kept the clean sheet in that game. In the previous 3 games, I conceded 10 goals. Oh, Jesus Christ. Doesn't help the fact that my nose is really pissing me off as well, because it won't stop fucking running. Sorry for everyone who I've been sniffing all night. I'll try and cut the majority of it out, but... Oh, Dan. What has happened? I don't know why my team just does this. It just falls off a cliff. I appreciate we've had a couple of injuries, but your team carried on playing well when you had injuries to like Zlatan and Anelka and all that lot. They carried on playing well, even if the goals did dry up a little bit.
Yeah.
You still were playing well, and you were defending well. My team have just been fucking it. They've just literally dereliction of duty. They've all just given up. So poor. Oh my God, it's so frustrating.
Yeah, I've I've got no words of wisdom for you, mate.
Just enjoying the show, are you?
It's one of those, like, I've never laughed so much and also felt so bad for you at the same time. Like, I feel bad laughing, but I've rotated quite a bit. Burkes
is back.
Yeah.
There we go. Maybe you can bring a smile to my face to round off the night. Jonathan Stead, you remember him? Vincent Perricard, a few names here.
We can get a couple of early...
Just kill the keeper early doors.
Managed to parry it all the way over Anelka's head. Nice to get a few early goals so I can rotate players like that so they don't get smashed like that.
Well, we won't be taking any penalties.
Yeah, there goes that experiment.
You give it to Boric?
You do a better job than Anelka, mate. Go on, boy. That's not great.
Wrong foot, wrong choice.
Footed,
yeah.
Like...
Must be reminded that there is offsides in this game every now and then.
You did get stitched up.
They scored. The corner was all right. Fair enough. The corner was a decent goal. One of those, whatever. But the first two are a joke.
Yeah.
If I get knocked out of the UEFA Cup by Sparta Prague, I might have to go back and look where they finished in their group, because based on their results, they certainly didn't come top.
Well, I imagine they would have come third.
Second or third would be where they came. So, 2 away goals is something to take forward. Oh, I thought that was it. I thought it was the moment.
I mean, who's going to score first, Jimmy Fallon or Burkes?
Thing is, it's not as funny as Vieri, because Vieri on this was a very good player in terms of his overall. These guys are youth players, so you can accept them not scoring much. Wow.
He's not a free kick taker, in fairness.
Jesus. Was that a golf shot? Did he take a chunk out of the floor as he kicked it?
Kicked it with his studs. Jesus Christ, what the fuck's my defence? Literally like 3 players for on goal.
They're throwing this game. What is that? As if you've gone clean for on goal, and that's the way in which you had a shot. Well, I'll give you a dues. You are at least playing Harding reasonably regularly.
Yeah.
He's getting games.
Yeah. Well, as long as he keeps improving, he'll eventually become... Could even become a right back, to be fair. He can play there. I mean, Zwiebelin doesn't do a bad job.
No, he's a bit like J. Lloyd Samuel, a bit of an unsung hero.
Yeah.
Except for Samuel started getting sent off a bit too often.
Yeah.
Well, not exactly setting the world alight here, but as per usual with your team, you're doing enough.
Yeah, I mean, I have rotated. Go on. Oh, I thought that was Burkes. Burkes tall. Jesus.
Good effort, Nicholas. Well done.
We'll whip it.
The game literally like 2 minutes of the in-game time passes by the time that ball comes back down again.
It's not the most exciting ending.
No.
But I'll be happy to just get through it and not have to play a replay, to be honest. I mean, playing with players like Fallon and Burkes is like playing with 10 men.
You say that, but as a team, we perked up when Fallon came on against West Ham.
That's true.
He was better than Kavanaghi. I mean, I'm not being funny. If he doesn't sort his shit out next season, I'll have a decision to make. I can't have a player like him with the money that he's on.
What, Cavanaghi?
Yeah, not doing anything.
Yeah.
I mean, I will have more options up front because I'll have Maxi Lopez and I'll have Sean White-Phillips in the side next year, so I will have more options. But I cannot have Cavanaghi having another season like he's had in this one. He's so slow. He's having a little jog.
I thought that was it.
How has he not scored a header yet? Like 9 foot tall.
Don't let them in now. Oh.
Daryl Murphy. Oh, it could be a replay after all.
Yeah.
To be fair, you've not been that good in it. I know you rotated a fair amount, but you've not been great. You've still got some good attacking talent on this pitch.
9 foot tall and he doesn't hit the ball.
Oh no! Oh no!
This happened to me against Brentford last time. Fuck's sake.
You were 2 up in that one though, weren't you? I think that was a 2 up and lost 3-2. Oh,
That's me out, isn't it?
That's wow. Well, so much for us getting drawn against each other in the future.
Oh, fucking hell, I didn't see that coming.
No.
Oh, I needed this competition as well.
Yeah, this was the one, wasn't it? Oh dear. Real winners.
I beat United and Liverpool and then I get knocked out by Sunderland. I fucking rotated too heavily. I always moan at you for doing that.
Was it too heavy though? Where's your
I
starting
swapped
lineup?
at every single position other than 2 strikers.
I'm sorry, but that team is still easily good enough to beat Sunderland.
It should be, but I think team cohesion does play a part.
It must do, because there's such a noticeable drop-off.
Yeah.
79th
and 88th.
Let's put it out there. They had more fans at stadium than I've currently got at mine.
I believe it.
Any other shockers? Doesn't look like it. No, you're the shock. Wow. Did not expect that.
What a shit episode that was. Drew with Reading and I got fucking knocked out by Sunderland.
Can we just taper expectations here when you're going to say what a shit episode? Okay, that's very insulting that you're gonna sit there and be depressed about your episode after the fucking one I've just said. Let's have a little look at my results, shall we? Just to bring that one in. 4-0, 3-0, 3-2 and 0-0. That's my last 4. And before that, look at the run I was on before that. In fact, how do you see the thing? Yeah, look at the form before I went into... Yeah. You have killed me. You've absolutely destroyed all confidence in my team.
Want me manager of the month this season?
No, I don't think so. Yeah, I can't even put it down to the manager of the month curse, can I? Because I didn't fucking get it.
Alright, how long is he out for?
Who was it?
3 days.
Yeah, of course he is.
Oh, I can't believe I just got knocked out by fucking Sunderland. Pissed me off a bit, actually. Well,
there we go. So, yeah, I will have a replay with Forest to come back to.
On the 3rd of March.
So that means I should have, with a bit of luck, I'll have Torres back by then. So, yes, another crap episode for me. Very mixed for Dan at best. Yeah, this wasn't the Christmas that I wanted.
No.
Boxing Day and New Year's Day, the 2 episodes that have gone out on these 2 dates, have been fucking dog shit for me. So, yes. Well, there it is. I hope you guys enjoyed as always. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe for more. Join our Discord as always to get involved in our chat and hopefully with some stuff that's got to go forward. We need more people in there before we're going to really bring that to life. There's no point with the small numbers we got in there at the moment trying to organise anything. So if you guys do want to do Football Manager stuff, I don't know, anything else, or just chat with us, then that's the place to do it. So thank you very much, everyone, for your continued support, and we'll see you all next week.
See you later.